This woman, who worked as a dishwasher, actually brought her own dish to the food critic's table. At that moment, the harsh food critic was tasting each dish one by one. However, when he ate the restaurant's signature dish, he showed a look of displeasure. He thought the restaurant's cooking level was very poor. But when the woman uncovered the boiled cabbage she had made, everyone burst into laughter because the dish looked so ordinary. Yet the critic only took a small taste, and his expression changed instantly. The crowd mistakenly assumed it was terrible and demanded that the woman apologize at once. Unexpectedly, the critic said he had tasted countless layers of flavor in the dish. He was shocked and exclaimed that it was absolutely delicious. This made the restaurant's owner look at the woman with newfound respect. He had never imagined that a dishwasher could possess such cooking skills. Not long ago, this woman had applied to be an apprentice at the restaurant. The kind head chef reluctantly refused her because she seemed too small and frail, but the arrogant sous chef rudely told her to leave immediately. The woman had no choice but to work in the back kitchen doing chores. While doing chores, she secretly took notes on cooking techniques. So, when all the other chefs left work, she stayed behind in the kitchen and cooked by applying the techniques she had learned. After carefully preparing the dish, she finally made the first meal of her life that truly satisfied her. The next day was the food critic's visit to the restaurant. Unfortunately, the head chef caught a cold and could not cook, so the owner wanted the sous chef to temporarily replace him. But the sous chef angrily refused. He had asked many times in the past to be allowed to cook, but the head chef had always found reasons to turn him down. This made the sous chef deeply resentful toward the head chef, so he decided to use this chance to take revenge on the restaurant. Then he left with a smug expression. At that moment, the owner grew very anxious because the food critic was about to arrive. That was when the woman volunteered to give it a try. However, everyone thought that as a mere helper, she could not possibly cook. Even the owner believed she was just making trouble. But the woman immediately picked up a knife and demonstrated her cutting skills. Everyone was astonished to see her incredible knife work. The owner then decided to let her try, and the results proved the owner's decision right. When the food critic tasted the woman's boiled cabbage, he praised it as the most delicious dish he had ever eaten. Even the spiteful sous chef looked completely delighted when he tasted it.